Hi everybody. So I'm outside on my patio. We're going to take a look at the seeds that I found in my yard yesterday, and we're going to see how this goes. I had the video almost done and then everything blew over and the camera blew over. So I have to start over, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll get it done this time. So yesterday we were outside and we found some seeds, and if you remember, one of the things that we found were pine cones. And what I told you yesterday, the pine cones are not the seeds, but the pine cones are what God uses to carry the seeds around so pine trees will grow in different places. So I broke open a couple pine cones. I did this on the other video that I deleted, so I don't have too much left, but what I found is the best way to find the seeds in the pine cone is to break it open like this. When you break it open, this one is kind of hard to see. I'm going to show you one of the other ones that I broke open that you can really see the seeds in there, although the lighting here, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it. But if you break your pine cone open like that, you can see here's one that just came off. Oh, come on, little seed. There's a little seed in there inside the pine cone, and that's what's going to grow into a new pine tree if it gets into the ground. And it probably will get into the ground because I'm going to dump these out in my yard. So, and oh yeah, by the way, you may want to do this outside. I tried doing it inside at my kitchen table, and when I broke open the pine cone, little bugs started crawling around. I said, oh, I don't think I want little bugs in my kitchen. So that's why we're outside trying to do this. So another thing that we found yesterday were these walnut looking things. And I broke these open ahead of time in case I chopped my fingers off. I didn't want to do that on the video. And what I found inside, let me show you this one. I found there's like these membranes in here. Membranes are like little skins almost, and there's little chambers in it. I don't know if you can see it too well on the video. Up this part right here, I think is what will make the food for the seed. If this seed were in the dirt, there's usually a part of the seed that makes food for the plant as it starts to grow. I think that's what this would be. I don't know. We may have to look that up. That's the nice thing about Reggio teaching, is you don't have to know everything. You can learn stuff with the kids. This seed has something interesting on the other side. I don't know if you can see it. It is a hole. There it is. It's a hole. It looks like either a bug ate its way in or ate its way out. I'm not sure. But that's what's inside these. There's a couple different little chambers. The lighting is not super great out here, so hopefully you can see it. So another thing we found outside were seed pods that look like this, and these are pretty common. You probably have some of these outside your house. So we broke those open. Da, 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 da. And there are the seeds. Now, the brown part is the seed, okay? The white part is the little fuzzy thing that is going to make the seed float around. Now, these are a little bit damp, so it's going to be hard for them to float around, but once they dry out really good, the wind will carry them around and make plants in different places. It's so windy, it would be nice if one would blow away right before your eyes, but that may or may not happen. Here comes some wind. I'm going to hold my camera holder and see if anything blows away. See if this one will blow away. No, it just blows right back to our table. Oh, there it goes. Okay, goodbye, seed. Sorry, gotta fix my camera. Okay, so that's how those work. That was a good little demonstration right there. Maybe another one will blow away. Yep, there they go. Goodbye, seeds. And then another kind of seed that we found were these right here. And these were on a plant. I don't even really know what they are, but the brown part is the seed, and the fuzzy part is also something that's going to help them float around. Let's see if I hold it on my hand, if the wind will take it. Oops. Come on, wind. Now we want the wind to come. And it's not coming. But anyways, that's another way that God spreads seeds around so that plants can grow in different places. He uses the wind. He uses pine cones. Sometimes he uses little prickly things and they stick on animals or on your clothes, and he moves seeds around that way too. Boy, it's getting kind of dark. I think I'm going to try to finish up really quick. Oh, I didn't show you these, our experiment. So yesterday we made an experiment. We put some sunflower seeds in some dirt, and we watered it. We know that plants need water, sun, and air. So we put them in dirt and put some water in it, and I put it in my window to get some light. Now what we don't know, we're doing an experiment. When you do an experiment, you have a question, and our question was, do seeds need dirt to grow? That was our question. And our hypothesis, which is our guess, was, yeah, I always see seeds growing in dirt. I think seeds need dirt to grow. So to test our hypothesis, we put some seeds in a cup with paper towels, and we dampened them. So they have water from the damp paper towels, they have sun and air. We're gonna see if those grow. Now, I was at our classroom yesterday, and I took some beans that we use in our bean table sometimes, in our sensory table, and I planted those too, because I know those usually grow pretty good and are fun to watch. So I made another cup with beans. This one says beans on it. The other one says sunflowers. And I put some water in it. And then I also made a paper towel cup with beans and got that nice and damp. So we'll see if those grow. I'll have to keep you posted. That's our experiment. Will the seeds grow with no dirt? That's the question. Okay, we're gonna do one other experiment. I'm gonna try and get this in quick before it either starts raining or my camera blows over again. Oh, look how cool this looks. I don't know if you can see that. That was what was inside that seed pod. Those are all the different seeds and the fuzzies. And as they're drying out on my patio table, they're blowing away. That's so cool. I wish you could see that, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so I saw this experiment and I thought you guys would like to try it. So we're gonna take one of our pine cones and we're going to put it in this little container, and we're gonna put some water in the container, and we're gonna see if that grows. I'm gonna fill it so that the pine cone is about half covered in water, and we're gonna let that sit. I'm gonna make sure the water doesn't all dry up. We're gonna let that sit, and we're gonna see. I saw this experiment somewhere, I forget. And we're gonna see if the seeds that are in the pine cone start growing just from the pine cone sitting in water. So that's another experiment we have growing. So, looks like I made it through the video without my camera tipping over and without getting rained on. It's getting very dark and cloudy. So I'm gonna say goodbye and try to get all this mess inside before it starts raining. Bye, everybody.